Assalamu alaikum, friends. Friends, today I will tell you the story of a girl who, despite not being a Muslim, used to start everything by saying, Bismillah. Her life was saved by saying this, Bismillah. You will be relieved to hear the whole story. You must give this video a like and watch the video till the end. So let's get started. Friends, this incident is described in much the same way that a long time ago there was a non-Muslim girl in Iran. That girl was a non-Muslim. At that period there was a king ruling in Iran. The vizier of that king was the father of that girl, but he was a very cruel and hard-hearted person. The girl's mind changed so much when the girl once went to a party. The virtues of Bismillah Sharif were being recited in that Mahfil Sharif. It was said that whatever you do, start it with Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. If one does not start the work with Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim, it is incomplete and unsuccessful. He also said that every good and lawful deed should be started with Bismillah. That person said in the narration, a person used to read Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim with a good thought, from the heart, with good intention, with deeds before starting every good deed. As a result, he was released. It was too late to hear it. Faith rose in that girl's mind. So she started following the path of Allah. Love for Islam arose in her heart. When that girl went back home after listening to those Allah's beloved servants, she kept reciting Bismillah Rahmanir Rahim in one word while walking, sleeping, getting up and sitting. The girl's father disliked Islam a lot. When he saw that his daughter was always chanting Bismillah Sharif, he was very upset, got angry, because his daughter used to recite Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim every time before doing any good deed and was very happy. At the same time, he said, faith is rising in my mind by reading this kalima, and I feel like I'm getting everything done. When the father heard these words of the girl, he was very displeased and he thought that I will never let her go out from now on. Now she will be cured by beating. This cruel father used to beat his daughter a lot and kept her in the house. Many times he was not even given any food. But the girl did not stop reading Bismillah. The girl had many pigeons. The girl's father was the king's vizier. The king also lived in the same neighborhood where they lived. The girl used to teach the pigeons Bismillah when she had time. Pigeons were her best friends. Their house was right outside the girl's window. When the father saw that no work was being done even after locking her in the house, he thought that he would kill his daughter, otherwise she would not recover. Then that father hatched a conspiracy. The king had a ring, which was only one. The king took great care of that ring. King loved that ring more than life itself. Once the king was sleeping in his room and the ring was placed near his head. The vizier came there and took the ring from there and left with it. If the daughter had given it, she would have told the king that her father had taken the ring. So the wazir thought what he should do. The next morning he came to the girl's room, but the girl was not there. So he thought, I'd rather hide the ring in the pigeon house. If you look for it, I will tell the soldiers to look for it in the pigeon's nest. It may be here too. He cunningly contrived well, but everything didn't go his way. The girl always used the name of Allah, and Allah never disappoints his servants. The girl did not know that the ring was in the pigeon's nest. When the king awoke, he saw that the ring was not there. The king, enraged, sent for his soldiers and said, bring before me the one who has stolen my ring. Catch the thief, I will kill him with my own hands. Vizier was waiting for this opportunity. He said, Lord, I want to tell you something. Why are you searching outside? You should first look for the ring in this area. The king asked, "Do you suspect anyone?" The cruel father of the vizier said, "There is no doubt on anyone, but we should first search inside the castle. Because most of the time, people who are close to ourselves are traitors." The king said, "You are right. Well then, you start searching from castle." A search was started in the neighborhood when the soldiers searched the vizier's daughter's room. They found nothing there. The vizier told them, "Look for this pigeon's nest as well." But they didn't find anything anywhere. The soldiers were surprised and could not understand how a father could have such great enmity with his daughter that he wanted to kill her through the king. The soldiers searched the pigeon house but found nothing there. Then they went to the wazir's room and found the ring lying on the pillow. The sepoys immediately arrested the vizier. When the vizier was brought before the king, he said, "You are a thief! You have been betraying for so long. I won't leave you." Saying this, the king severed the vizier's head from his body with one stroke of his sword. Everyone present in the court was watching this scene, even the vizier's daughter. Seeing this scene, she started crying. She didn't know that her father was her biggest enemy. Friends, now I'm telling you how that ring went to father's room. As I told you that the girl used to sing Bismillah to her pigeon, when the girl's cruel father came to put the ring there, the pigeons understood it by the power of Allah. The pigeon in whose house the ring was hidden, when it started to fly, the ring got stuck in its leg. The pigeon flew to the vizier's room and left the ring on the pillow of his bed. Thus the girl was saved from death by the blessing of Bismillah. The girl thought, "I had heard the old man saying that reciting Bismillah brings success in all tasks. Even difficult tasks become easy." The girl took that word to heart, and then she became a Muslim. Subhanallah. Almighty Allah says, "You call on me, I will answer your call. Those who are denied of my worship will soon enter hell and will be humiliated." Surah Mu'min, verse 60. It is understood in this verse, Allah calls everyone and says, "Who are you? Call me and I will answer your call." Allah Ta'ala himself is calling us and saying, "Whoever you are, call me and I will answer your call." It will be easy to understand if we give an example. That is, if a minister of our country says, "I will give you a job if you apply," then we all definitely apply. I will also do it because the minister himself said that I will give you a job. And on the other hand, Allah Almighty himself is calling us and saying, "Call me and give us what you want." It is important to remember that we need a means of prayer. No matter how foolish or sinful a servant asks from Allah or says something to Allah, Allah hears it directly. Friends, surely Allah Ta'ala is worthy of all praise. There is no Almighty but Allah. There is none equal to Him. He is worthy of all praise. Allah Almighty comes to the seventh heaven every night and calls His servants, saying, "Is there any of my servants who needs sustenance? I will give him more sustenance. There is someone who needs healing from his illness, but I also will grant him healing from his illness." So friends, how do you like this video? Tell us in the comment section. Thanks for watching. Allah Hafez.